Hey guys, look at this. Look at this. This is Chris. I'm going to talk a little bit about my new passion. I think it's my new passion anyway. So, last week, or actually earlier this week I should say, I was talking about how I had pre-registered for the Looney Tunes World of Mayhem about a year ago. And no sooner did I finish up, bam, it released. I got my notification, and I was super happy about it. So I have talked in the past about what you get whenever you get the pre-register, the bonuses and that. So let's take a look. I actually received Showbiz Daffy. Isn't that nice? So Showbiz Daffy, yeah. So since this is approximately half a day for me, I'm totally not sure about all his abilities yet. Having played Galaxy of Heroes and other games similar to this, you can kind of interchange the vocabulary a little bit. I mean, they still use words like taunt, but they definitely didn't use advantage like in Galaxy of Heroes. They called it a guaranteed crit or something like that. So I'm going to show you a battle here so you can see what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. So when you do these chapters are all based on almost like sub-factions. So this is the Forest chapter. In the Forest chapter, you can only use Forest tunes. So let's go ahead and get into an attack here. And what I learned in this game, actually, I'm going to take a step backwards. What I learned in Galaxy Heroes that really applies here is that when you're starting off, you should definitely focus on getting your tanks leveled first. I learned the hard way by leveling up all my attackers and stuff like that, because that's kind of the sexy move. I want my Darth Vaders, and I want my Emperor Palpatine and some blasting and doing a lot of damage. In this game, my attackers is like Bugs Bunny and Sylvester the Cat and stuff like that. What I learned in Galaxy Heroes is that, now I'm going to go back and level up all my tanks, because now my attackers are getting butchered by their attackers. And I have to beat through their tanks before I can get to their attackers. So I learned that the hard way. So in this game, I started off by going right after the tanks. And here's my tank. And unfortunately, see down here, these are characters that are in a different faction. These are in the town faction. The ones that are highlighted are in the Forest faction. But you can see my dog right there. His name's Hector. He's right below the granny. Yeah, second from the bottom on the left. He's my other tank. So what I'm doing is making sure I get those guys leveled first, geared first. Unfortunately, everybody in this game except for the main guys like Bugs Bunny start off at star 1, so you're sort of stuck there. But the other thing that's cool with this game is that a lot of times the characters have relationships. So, for example, in this game, or in my party, the two cats, which is Sylvester and Sylvester Jr., if you remember from your Looney Tunes cartoons, Sylvester Jr. was his son. When they're in the party together, they benefit each other. They also have nemesi, whatever the word is, where if say Bugs Bunny is strong against Yosemite Sam, for example, which I don't think he is, but if my opponent happens to have Yosemite Sam in my party, Bugs Bunny gets bonuses, and so it's pretty cool how that works out. So let's take a look. My team power so far is 31-21, and my opponent's power is 26-22. Let's get to it. Now, the very first thing that I saw that I thought was the greatest thing in the world was that Bugs Bunny drops a safe on dude's head on his basic. Yes. So I had the speed down to 1 time so you can actually see all the animations. If you bump it up to 2 times or 4 times, it just kind of does the hit and moves on. But for my party here, Sylvester Jr. usually goes first, and he has a party offense up ability, which, yes, thanks. Now let's get to work. There you go. Here's the... this is not what I would normally do, because normally I would try to go for the second ability, which is a has a chance to stun, but you gotta see the safe fall. There it is. Take some of that. Bonk. Here's my taunt. That's actually the first time I saw that. That's funny. Just so you know, Foghorn Leghorn, who's my tank, he is the OG or the original Chewbacca from Galaxy Heroes. He's that selfish tank. He gives himself defense up and taunt, and that's it. So he's not the best tank in the world, but he's a tank, so we'll take it. We'll go ahead and whack on their taunter. See what I'm talking about? I have to keep beating on this guy to try to get... This is not nice, by the way. Not nice. I should have healed. Uh-oh. There goes my chance for the 3-star. Dang, he's got some hit points. Now we'll heal. He's a pretty good healer, Sylvester Jr. We'll go ahead and see if we can... Oh, I can't get a stun on him. Oh, well. Using Galaxy Heroes terms, because I don't really know these terms yet, Bugs Bunny does not have a very high potency. So he's not really able to land these... he's not able to land these debuffs too well. Pounce on him. Get the W. Minus a star. So of these items here, the piece of wood is it's for leveling up your home, which I'll show you in a second. I'm going from right to left. In the middle right, from right to left. On the second from the right is that's experience for your tunes. In the middle is how you purchase shards, basically. And then you got your gold for, buying stuff, and then XP's for me. So that's combat in the gist of it. And as you progress through, you can, you get the if you get the 3-star, you can get auto wins, which is basically a sim in the other games. And you can see as you scroll through, when you first defeat these things, like there you get Marvin Fudd. Marvin the Martian dressed up as Elmer Fudd shards there, but once you defeat them, you can't auto sim and get them. Doggone Facebook. So as I go back over here, you've got your daily bonuses. Give me all kinds of good stuff there, and you can see there, this Daffy Duck. He's a quote unquote epic attacker. I don't know what the heck that means, but sort of similar how they did Darth Vader, where every time you do something, you get oops, I gained a Darth Vader shard. Oh, just keep handing them. I'll take them. All right, so with the levels of the tunes, your maximum level up until you gain level 10 is 10, and then after your account level continues to go up to 11 or 12 or 13, then you can level your guys up past 10 as well. So now you can see, like, if here's the forest guys. I just unlocked whatever her name is, Scout Leader Granny. I just unlocked her this morning, and then if I come down to town, I just unlocked this area. So the area I was just fighting in is town, and these are the characters you get from that area there. What else are we gonna look at? Let's look at a Toon Store. This is how you can splurge to win. You can buy the crystals and then get all kinds of good stuff there, or you can be a cheapskate like me and you go over here to the Reatomizer or the Mini Reatomizer, and the little potion things that I had earned earlier, they're called Illudium, ILLUDIUM. for 5 of these I can get a bunch of shards, or for 1 of these I can get almost no shards. So save up to get 5, and you do this. See if you're lucky or not. Kind of cool how it gives you the updated progress as you're going there. All right, so this is how you do your arena, basically. Wait, before I do that, let's make sure you go to your bank. All right, so as you defeat people in the arena, you basically steal their treasure chest. If you steal your treasure chest, you gotta put it in your bank, and you sit in one of these 2 spots here. And you can see over my middle one here, crate lost, stolen by so-and-so. So basically that means that somebody defeated my arena team and took the crate from me. It'll sit there for a number of hours, so you can see the one on the left there. I have 4 hours and 6 minutes left before I can open that. And if somebody attacks it and gets it, and I'm SOL. Earlier today, I saw it actually gives you a thing there saying crate being attacked by so-and-so. And I thought, I wonder what happens if I force open that thing using credits while they're attacking it. Sure enough, it opened, and the guy himself was SOL. I wasn't. So every so often you also get these Acme deliveries, and you can click the Acme delivery and put it into a bank, and it'll open up after a while. I wonder what this Defender reward is. Haven't seen that before. Yay, I get a piece of dynamite. Alright. So, I'm going to show you a brawl, which is the arena. Now in the arena you can use all your characters. So I'm going to go ahead and see if... And you can see a little icon in front of the chest. The one with the little Bugs Bunny icon. Actually, they're all the Bugs Bunny icon. Okay, so see in the bottom right-hand corner of the icon, you see a little house there. That's for the town. And the one next to it on the middle here, that one is for the forest. So if you open those, you have a chance of getting shards from that. But again, like all the rest of the games, it's RNG, so you may or may not. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick on some weak guy, but I want the weakest guy I can, but still give me the cool stuff. So let's go with let's go here. We're gonna go attack Wolfie D. He's got a bunch of Yosemites, and I'm gonna wait. Am I limited? No, I'm not limited. All right. So get my good tank out there. Get Bugs out there because Bugs is good. And I don't know. Let me get him out there. And him, because he does I forgot to level him. Oh well. He's got the group level up. Crate already opened. Oh, that's what that guy saw whenever I did it to him. Let's go fight somebody. Alright, so let's go pick on some other weakling. Well, let's get this guy here. We're gonna take his chest. We're gonna go with that one. No, yep. I like Hector as the tank. I also like his special. So Daffy leads and he stuns, so we're gonna go ahead and stun this guy. So he doesn't stun my guy. Bonk! Oh, he killed him with it. That's nice. Oh, let's go over here and try to get a stun on... I like how he just burrows right through the concrete. No stun. Late offense up. Now here's the difference between the tanks. This tank actually does damage when he taunts. He runs over with the car. Got a little bit of a heal going on there. Gift wrapped dynamite. Oh, let's do this. See if I can't get through this battle quickly enough so I can go over and show you the town. the town is something different from your traditional games, so that's why I wanted to show that before I wrapped up. And here I am. I'm stealing your chest. Give it to me. And here's why I wanted to show you this. So you saw on the tier 2 chest that I had earlier, I already had characters assigned to it. If I want to assign this one to my second base, my second bank, I have to assign different defenders for it. But you can see how there's already 4 guys grayed out. Well, that's the team defending the other one. So you actually have to have 4 leveled up characters per defense box you have. So make sure you put 1 tank per spot. So I'll put Foghorn in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put my 2 cats in there. Actually, we're going 3 cats this time. Lock and load. I should have leveled those guys up. But anyway, now we're gonna check out World. World is pretty cool because as you unlock characters, and I don't have one to show you, but you can click on a guy and he'll have a home base for himself. So let's click on Bugs Bunny. See how it says Bugs Burrow? He actually lives there. So when I first started the game off, the burrow wasn't there. So you can tell him, hey, build this. He builds it and you can move it around. So the burrow was actually right there. I can click and hold it and move it around and drag and stuff. You can level up the burrow. And each of the characters that belong to that burrow, well, obviously here it's just Bugs, they have a number of tasks that they can accomplish. So basically it's your clocks from your strategy games. And as the clocks tick down, when they accomplish their thing, you get rewards for it. So right now you can see, well, no, you can't see. You can see right, as soon as I click on Bugs, where's he at? There he is. So Bugs is actually working on his final ability there. So actually in 17 minutes from now, he'll gain me somewhere between 1 and 3, probably 1 shard, and 600 of those. Now mind you, I need 250 of those shards to go to the next star. So I'm gonna need some help with that. You can see that the other 2 guys walking around have already had their check marks, so they've completed their task. I got some shard love here from Foghorn. What do I get? Was that 1? Excellent. And now you can see here's the full collection. I'm gonna go ahead and click the final one again. It's just keep nabbing these shards. And then this guy here, Sylvester Scout Sylvester even. Let's see how many shards I get from him. Thanks for the 1 shard again. And we'll go bird watching again. Apparently, as I level up, I can unlock more tasks. 15 and 30. I'm only at level 7 right now. But what you can do is you can click these different things, and you can see this one at the Hunter's Camp. I have Yosemite Sam and Marvin Fudd, whatever his name is, and you can upgrade these things and increase the payouts. And that's about it. What else? Is there anything else to take a look at? You got your inbox. That's what I got for pre-registering. Nope. That's what I got for pre-registering. Turned into him. And then they gave me 50 shards on top of that, so I leveled him up 1. And yeah, there you go. Now you know exactly how to play the game and why you should do it. And you should join my alliance. Where is my thing at? Because nobody else is. Nobody else is. Bugs Big Ballers. So look for me, join my alliance, and we can have up to 50 of us, so have at it. And with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great day. Take care.